Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You tune in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? They crying you winning in life. They crying that you winning in life. They crying that you are winning in life, y'all. And the reason why they crying is because everything they thought they did correctly is not going according to plan. They crying that you're winning in life. Continue to win. Continue to be great. Continue to be successful. Continue to win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They losing their mind that you winning. They crying that you are doing great things. You're figuring things out. You're completing what you came here for. And they don't like it. They upset. They upset many of you win in different ways. And you showing motivation, encouragement in your videos. And it bothers them. They can't let you go. They say all things about you that's not true. Because that's the only narrative that these entities, these demons, these warlocks, these witches be having. And so when you ignore them, they go more crazy, more crazier. And when you keep ignoring them, they don't know what to do with themselves. So they be telling their entity, Father, why is these people winning? What can we do to stop their plight? Trying to mess with people's platforms, trying to mess with people's opportunities. You cannot stop what belongs to somebody. And they upset about that. They mad about that. They complaining. They crashing out. They can't believe that you're winning. They can't believe that you still have stability in your life. They can't believe that you're not falling for the usual narrative. They call you weird. They call you strange. They call you all types of names that you're not at all. You're just protecting yourself from the drama, from the nonsense. Without all these things that's going on, they will have nothing to talk about. They old news. They're not talking about getting together to do the right thing. Oh no, they only come together to try to destroy people's characters, people that is doing what they're supposed to do. They're upset. They're stressed out when you see your winning coming. They're stressed out. They're losing their mind. They can't believe that you're winning. They can't believe that you're solving things accordingly. They're losing their mind. How you doing, Selena? They can't grasp your winning. They can't grasp that you have people around you that's winning with you. They stepping up to the plate. I met Selena. She is what she says she is in person. What she is on the internet, I met that wonderful lady in person. Sure did. A lot of people can't believe, hey Rollo, how you make that happen? Because I'm being a man. She's being a woman. We did some great things together with the Jones family. I'm gonna keep it at that. And so y'all just mad that I make connections with important people that I consider important in my life. And we all working on ourselves each and every day. At the same time, I am what I say I am. It's just that I got a lot of great things going on. You see, most of you, you're crying about Selena, you're crying about Ethereal, you're crying about women that come to our platforms. Why we're not supposed to have women in our chat? No, this is a place for men and for women to come to congregate. What the hell I look like not talking to women? I love talking to women. Don't get it twisted because I'm busy and I'm taking care of my business. I don't talk to women. Because you got these deities and entities, well, it looks like Rollo can't conversate with women no more. If you say so. If you say so. Look, I'm not bringing braggadocious. That's not why I am. I'm not braggadocious. At the same time, I am a ladies' man. And Selena seen it herself. Selena seen it herself. This is not somebody just saying things just to be saying things. She's in the chat. She's seen how I move. She's seen how I operate. She got firsthand of how I move in real time, off camera. She's seen how observant I am, how articulated I am, how I make the room very interesting, how the people were serving us. She saw it firsthand. She saw how the people serve us, how the people kept coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because they saw I was there. And they took care of the people that took care of me in the state of Texas. That was my first time. Ain't nothing like your first time. And I'm glad the hospitality I had with them. So don't get mad that I'm winning with these people, that their channel is doing good. Their numbers speak for itself. I'm glad to see her channel growing. The Lord is answering my prayers for everybody's channels to greatly do well that I rock with. You see what I'm saying? We coming to win. I don't care about all that whining and listen, whine somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I am a ladies' man. I just don't talk about it. My actions speak. That's the problem with many of you. My actions speak. You don't know how many people looking forward to seeing me. You don't know how many people is fighting for my attention. Oh, you just capping, Rollo. No, I'm not capping. The people letting me do my thing so that when the time comes, you're going to see what you're supposed to see with the Most High intent for it to happen. Through Christ. And I'm back. I've been back. I've been dealing with some things. I don't put it out on the content creators or those who rock with my platform. I had to get those things situated. I own up to my situation. And you know what y'all crying about? Y'all crying that people want to see me. People want to hang out with me. People want to have a good time. I bring joy to the people. Ask Brainwaves. Ask Rango. I bring joy to the people. I bring pushing them to the next level. You get what I'm saying? I push them to the next level because they push me to the next level. We push each other. One thing that women have told me, Rollo, I respect what you say. You're honest with me, you're upfront with me, and you let me make the final decision. That's what I said to Selena and any woman. If you have interest in me in the near future, y'all know I'm a ladies' man. I be around a lot of different women, y'all. I be respectful. I don't force things. And whatever goes down, that's between me and them. I'd rather be honest than be deceiving and lying. I don't do that. I don't got time for that because I know there's consequences to that. That's why they crying I'm winning. They can't believe, well, you ain't got what I got. Listen, just because I don't have that now doesn't mean I ain't going to have it. And when I have it, it's longevity. And it's going to be passed on to the generation that thereof. Whoever I decide to have kids with. Whoever I decide to be the mother of my kids in the future. That's my decision. Why you say it's your decision, Rollo? Because it all depends on how far the woman is willing to go and how far I'm willing to go with her. And that's the truth. She chooses me I make the decision if I want to be with her. You can't choose the woman, fellas. You can't force a woman to be with you. It has to be on her time, and then you make the decision of who you want to be with. See, all you men that's crying about women of who they choose, who they decide to be with, that's none of my concern. What is of my concern is who's in my immediate circle, who I rock with. I want to make sure that they make the right decision so they don't get caught up in the web. And that's why y'all upset with me. Because I'm in many places. Some of you trapped in certain locations because you're not moving correctly. Nobody in your chats is saying that I'm doing great. Mostly everybody in your chats is saying they can't get past first base. Well, over in our chats, people are winning. People are seeing better economic situations happening on the horizons, opportunities happening. Some people getting certain things that they thought they couldn't get this year. They're getting it now, and some. Some of you getting moral support, actual support, and they don't like that. They don't like the fact that y'all talk to me. Nobody's supposed to be talking to me on the internet, and they crying about it now. They're crying about it. They can't believe people want to talk to me on the internet. People love hearing from me when they get a chance to hear from me. They have a problem with that. Why you have a problem with that? Because you're not winning. They upset that I got all these colognes here. They upset about that. How can you afford to get those colognes? How can you afford to get certain things if you supposedly not 6 figures? You don't have to be 6 figures to win. The point of being 6 figures is to put people on. The point of me being a millionaire is to put other people on so that they could take care of their families. That's the point of me being a millionaire. And that's why they mad. Because I'm not selfish. I'm not a selfish person. And the people around me are not selfish. They're not selfish either. And that's why greater things are happening for them. That's why many of them getting raises. That's why many of them getting into healthy relationships. Some of them are meeting women. Some of the women meeting men, giving a man a chance to see how far he's willing to go, how far she's willing to go. There's a lot of healthier things going on behind the scenes, and they're upset about that. They're saying, well, you don't get that many people watching you. It's not about how much people watch me. It's about the real support I have. The numbers will speak for itself when the time comes. They act like I didn't have a lot of people in the building before. Well, you only got a few people watching. Yes, that's true. Because I've been on about 5 times today. You know how YouTube is, Ringo is correct. You go live 3 times or 2 times and you do a certain amount of videos, only 30% of the people get the notification. It is what it is. That's how YouTube operates for now. So anyway, the game is about to start soon. Who you got, Sanina? I don't know if you watch the NBA. I got the Thunder. I want the South to win the NBA title. I'm going for the Thunder, kick the Indiana Pacers behind. I know Waco 45-45 is out there in Indiana. Other people I recognize that rock with the platform is from there. They may be going for the Pacers. I'm going for OKC to win Game 7. I'm going for HGA to get the MVP NBA Finals. Or his partner in crime, Williams, get the MVP. That's what I'm going for. Shout out to Oklahoma. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to the great state of Florida. Shout out to all the Southerners that's winning, that's vibing. They're not crying. They're not complaining. They're figuring things out. And congratulations to me, y'all. Y'all see I've been losing the weight, right? Yeah, see, I've been losing the weight. I'm closer to wearing a large shirt. I say that again. I'm closer to wearing a large shirt. It's that time. That workout's been great. I looked at the steps. Shout out to Brainwaves. Yesterday, I did over 7 miles, a lot of running, a lot of calisthenics. And that's the first time I hit that mark in a long time. I was getting it in, y'all. Yesterday, I was getting it in. And you can see the shirt, because this shirt right here, it's extra large. Yes, it is. And when I was wearing it, almost a month ago, it was not fitting well. You could tell it's fitting well now. Look at the so y'all know I'm getting closer to the goal. I'm getting closer to the goal, and I'm very excited about it in comparison to last year. So I'm doing something great, y'all. And I thank each and every one of you for your support and your admiration different ways. Thank y'all for supporting Selena's chat. Thank y'all for supporting Ethereal's chat. Thank y'all for supporting Brainwave's chat. Thank y'all for supporting Ringo TV Reactions chat. Thank y'all for supporting those people. Forever Studio reached a milestone. He's going to get his content situated real soon. Right now, he got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of interesting stuff going on. He's going to get that situated with his platform. Shout out to him. Shout out to Big Bro, Zach Bravo. Doing wonderful things behind the scenes, as always. Handling his business with his wife in a great state of Florida. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to Azandria, another moderator. Shout out to Ethereal, another moderator. Marissa Eldridge, Terrific Tasha, Soul Madian. All you wonderful ladies, whether you married or not married at this appointed time. Shout out to you. Shout out to your husbands. Or shout out to the man that you have interest in, if you're a single woman, whoever that may be. Shout out to the brothers. Shout out to all the people that's winning. They mad, they crying, they stressed out over you. Some of you ladies, you moved on from certain men. They can't let you go. You're on their mind 24/7. The obsession is madness. It's crazy. You're not even thinking about that dude no more. You got other things to focus on. Getting your life together, getting your health together, getting your situation going on. You ain't got time to entertain a man that's not on point. Some of these guys don't want to be on point, ladies. They want to sit, drink tea, and not even want to put you in the best place possible. Now, I get it, guys. Sometimes you put a woman in the best place and she fillet you. She does Houdini to you. Not every woman is like that. Sure, it does happen. The women could say the same thing. I give this man, some cookie, some peach, and he don't know how to behave himself. They could say that. They didn't say all men they came across. And so people are healing from their situation. So don't ever give up on life. Don't ever get to the point you have to crash out to get people's attention, because all you're going to attract is them demons. Demons love when you crash out. They love when you crash out. They thought I was going to crash out. You ain't got this, you ain't got that, Rollo, so you must not be with the Most High. Yes, I am with the Most High. The Most High know where he's going. His thoughts are not my thoughts. And I'm glad he's showing me the things he's showing me as to why certain things is going on in my life. Likewise with the other brethren and some of you ladies. Stay on point. Stay on course. I'm not even supposed to be in this lovely house. I'm not supposed to even be a resident of Florida. They upset that I'm a resident of Florida. They upset. They upset, y'all. Okay, so thunderstorms is going on. this evening. Okay, I got an alert from my phone. Y'all see what Selena put in the chat? Support the Cash App. Support the Cash App. You heard what the lovely lady said. Support the Cash App if you tuned into the show. Hit the Cash App $ Rollo 954. So yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm in a different plateau. I'm glad to be in great shape. I'm glad to get closer to my goal. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this journey. This time last year, I was a big guy. I could barely walk. I could barely get certain things done because I didn't want to be in that city. I didn't want to be in that borough. I didn't want to be in that state no more. And now look what happened a year later. I'm running. I'm getting more of that wind, that rhythm. Some of you ladies, you're getting yourselves in great shape. Some of you cut down on certain things. Some of you taking a process, a necessary step to look good, to look healthy. That's the biggest wealth, the currency of your name, fellas and ladies. Attraction is health. I'm going to say that again. Attraction is health. And when you're in great health, anything's possible. It's like the Most High open things up for you even more when you take care of yourself. And that's what they're upset about with some of you ladies, some of you guys. They're upset that you take care of yourself. You don't make excuses for your situation. You try to figure things out what's going to be not detrimental to your health. So I want to say, salute, salute, salute on your greatness. Selena, I see the results. I see the results, Selena. Certain clothes you putting on, you haven't put on in a minute, woman. You get into it. You get into that goal. Keep on pushing. Even when you're tired. Even when you're not in the mood to walk. To drink that water. To exercise. Remember, it's you of your greatness. And any other woman, any other man. Keep it up. And watch you be the best version of yourself. And you know what's going to be the crazy part? They don't think you could do it. I know you could do it. If I could do it, y'all definitely could do it. Some of your metabolisms is changing. I hear that voice. Look at the way you was talking last year compared to this year. You got more energy, more emphasis. They upset about that because some of them is looking sick. Some of them looking one step in the grave. Y'all not on to the grave because you're doing great things. The Most High got reasons for y'all to be here. Reason for me to be here. So keep winning. Stay on point. Don't ever give in to these entities. Don't ever give in to these deities. Their time is short. Their time is short for sure. And so, before I go, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for always coming through. Always coming through different ways. I know many of you watching in the clouds for various reasons, because you're handling your business, stuff like that, which is cool. It's all cool. So, that's pretty much about that, y'all. I'm going to get ready to watch the game soon. And so, I thank y'all for always participating. Looking forward to seeing some of you real soon. When you're ready, we'll make it happen. So, to all the winners, let them cry. They're begging for you to come back. Don't go back in their life. Don't go back in their life at all. So I got to do my workout, y'all. You know, I got to get it in. I got to do my push-ups now. I got to get my push-ups in. My calisthenics going. Keep it going, keep it going. Before you know it, I get rid of the stomach. And the stomach is back to where it was in 2015. Yeah, get back to that goal. Wearing a medium shirt real soon. That picture you saw me with the glasses, that's when I was 165 pounds. I was a medium shirt. And that's when I went to, I forget the restaurant. Oh, there go the beat right there. Uh-oh. There go the beat. There goes that beat right there. I went to Dave and Buster's in Times Square. That's when I was in Dave and Buster's Times Square in 2015. And I was in great shape from 2009 all the way to 2017. Now, 8 years later, from 2017 to 2025, it was fluctuating. Now I'm getting back to the goal. And I want it to be like that forever, ever, forever, ever. As long as I do my part. Get your weight down. Guys, ladies, when you get your weight to that goal, you're going to be getting more attention. You're going to get a lot more attention than usual. Expect it to happen. I've been getting a lot more attention when I was on the chubby side, and now that I've slimmed down, oh my goodness. They want to pull my shirt, the ladies now. And you know what's funny, y'all? They're getting more aggressive. They're getting more aggressive. They're not being assertive. They're getting more aggressive. They're getting more possessive. You belong to me. You don't belong to anybody else type of talk. I'm like, what? We haven't done anything for me to be with you like that. They're going crazy. That's because they see the potential. Because they realize most men are not focusing on their health like they're supposed to. We got a lot of responsibility as a man. At the same time, we got to get our health in order, fellas. And like one of the guys was saying, he like, man, I'm not going to be a person that just work and go home. I got to get active. That's true. That's true. I say the same thing for the ladies. You working, you're handling your business, go treat yourself. You deserve to treat yourself. Don't let nobody take that away from you. So we got Corey Bennett in the house. We got a member in the house. Another supporter of mine in the building as well. So thank y'all for tuning in to the show. I'll holler at y'all the next one. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I got anything going on I need to show y'all. I don't think we need to react to anything because it's pretty much quiet. Yeah, it's pretty much quiet. Thank y'all for getting a thumbs up. Let's continue to get the lights up, y'all. Continue to get the lights up. If y'all want to support the Cash App is pinned to the top. It's up to you. I'm trying to find something right now. I'm trying to find anything we need to discuss. No, not really. That's pretty much about it, y'all. There's nothing to discuss outside of this topic. So y'all enjoy the rest of this Sunday on the 22nd of June. Oh, this is the 23rd. I'm saying the 22nd. It is the 22nd. Yesterday was the first day of summer. Time is flying. Tomorrow is the 23rd. Yesterday was the first day of summer. Today is the second day of summer. Shout out to all the cancers. If you're a cancer, I know brainwaves is a cancer. Shout out to all the cancers. You know, my brother from his dad that dealt with my mom. He had cancer. His birthday around the corner soon, so I gotta give him a call. And so it is what it is, y'all. My sister's birthday just passed. She don't did her thing. Yeah, she a Gemini. My other sister's a Leo. The other one is a Cancer. Oh, I got a sister that's a Cancer too. And then my other sister that my dad dealt with, she's a Leo. Yeah. Shout out to the Cancers. With that said, y'all be good out there. Keep winning. Let them cry. The more they cry, the more you win. The more they lose their mind, the more you winning. Brown royalty to the people. We the business.